What's up, guys? Isaiah Gibson here again from Lightwolf Marketing. Now, I know this is a pretty impromptu live stream. I went live yesterday, but I had some technical difficulties. So I wanted to redo that for you guys today to make it a little more smooth. So let's just hop right in. I won't waste you guys' time. So today we're going to be doing a quick recap of 2023, both from a personal and professional standpoint, as well as look at, ahead to 2024. And just so you guys know, I do have some free bonuses for you guys later, such as access to a free course and a free funnel to promote said course, all within the free platform. So you guys won't have to pay anything. It's all I'm just gonna give it all to you if you stick to the end. All right. So this is what we're going through today, guys. And again, if you were listening yesterday or watching yesterday, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I think I've got it all figured out. It was user error, so we won't have that again. So going through the agenda, we're going to do a quick recap of 2023, as we just said, both on the personal and professional standpoint. In a professional standpoint, I'm going to show you guys what I'm using now as far as some of my new projects, which is this PLR passive income projects and products. We're going to look ahead to 2024, how I expect my business to grow and how I'm expecting to grow your business. And then I'm going to talk about those freebies I mentioned earlier. And at the end, I open up to some Q&A. So there's that. So doing a quick recap of 2023, it was a crazy year, all things considered. My content and my commission slowed due to some major life changes. I had a new baby, I settled into a new job, and I was sort of promoted. I say sort of because my pay definitely increased, but my job titles and duties not necessarily. So I say semi-promoted because that's the next step. I switched marketing platforms. I switched to a free all-in-one platform you guys probably already know and love, but if you don't, I'm going to show you guys in a little bit what that is. I hired a virtual assistant, and this VA has been doing a tremendous job, so I want to shout her out now. She's been instrumental to me growing the business, and yes, it's been a bit challenging because she was pretty new at the start, but she's gained so many skills in this short time. It's pretty impressive. My mother-in-law partially moved in. She stays with us maybe 3 or 4 days out of the week. And that's, been a little bit of a financial strain, but more so a time strain than anything else because it makes it harder to create content when you've got more folks in the household and more things to consider. And speaking of households, being a homeowner has not been easy. This house has turned into the house from hell. We loved it when we moved in, but then shortly after we got an inspection done and we learned that things aren't what they seem. So that being said, we are house hunting for next year. That's, I'm kind of jumping the gun a little bit. We are house hunting, but at the same time, we want to do it right. We want to go the home builder route. We want to, save some money. And we're considering downsizing in order to get there because the housing market right now is ridiculous, if you guys probably don't know. Interest rates are starting to go down a little bit, but not to the point of getting back to where we currently are or where we were with our home interest rates. We kind of had an interesting situation where we had to sell the old house and buy the new one at the same time, the house we're in now. And so that created even more urgency. And, when you're rushing, you're overlooking things. I would say, definitely take your time. All right, moving on. So these are some of the lessons I've learned. You can't have your cake and eat it too, or however that saying goes. And this kind of ties to the second one, where you have to find a balance, and it's not easy at all. Me having a new job, I've got two daughters, and I'm a husband, so I have to manage, make sure everybody in the household and in the family is happy, safe, protected, and provided for. And I honestly wish there were more of me, because it just feels like there's not enough time more often than not. Going back to that, your biggest asset is your time. So if you don't know how to balance, your personal life, your professional life, you're not going to be healthy. You're not going to be happy. So finding that balance is definitely the hardest part of any online business owner. Whether you're still using your 9 to 5s in order to fund your dream, or you're just taking a leap on yourself and just diving right in. You still need to make time for yourself and for your family, because otherwise it's all going to crumble apart. Because always think of your end goal. Why are you doing this? What sacrifices can you make? Sure, but you don't have to sacrifice everything and everyone to get there. That's how you become miserable down the line. The next lesson I learned was how to quit and move on. Most successful business owners, and I say this with a lot of kind of pride, most successful business owners have mastered what's called the art of quitting. They know when to stop beating a dead horse and trying to revive it. They know when their new project should just be abandoned because it's just not any good. But they also know when to stay the course. So yes, you're going to go through your ups and downs. Yes, you're going to go through challenges. But can you see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? Are you making strides towards your goal? Are you making small incremental changes that's going to create big leaps for you down the line? And by that, I mean, are you creating certain systems? Are you adding certain things in place to do that for you? That's what I'm doing. I've created certain automations that are pretty much creating these things for me. They're setting me up for success in the future, as well as in the current. Because a lot of these automations have been running my business for me as I've been pretty busy with my own personal things for a while. And the last lesson I've learned is a pretty big one. Let shiny objects fly. Not all new opportunities need to be grabbed. Stick to your plan. And what that means is you're gonna see hot new products and hot new services hit the market often. You're gonna see ads for all these new products. You're gonna see all these different placements. You have to weigh the pros and cons of everything you see online. Even in person. If you walk to a store, they've got this brand new model of a car or a tool that you think you need. Can you get by with what you currently have, or is this an actual need? Is this something that's actually going to make your life more convenient, more efficient, more effective? If not, why are you considering it? It's one of those things where can you actually see the value it's going to give you? And if you can't, maybe you need to start reevaluating what that purchase means, because everyone's, in this to be successful. At least I hope you are. Everyone's in this to create more time for themselves down the line, more freedom for themselves. It's all about financial freedom. And in this case, that's why I provide more free resources for folks, because I want you to see the value that you're getting out of this without having to break the bank, right? And even the paid resources I provide for you guys aren't going to be so expensive that you have to miss your next meal or miss a bill, in order to access it. I don't believe in that. I believe that everybody should have access to the same quality trainings and resources so we all can get ahead. So, looking ahead to 2024, we're going to start doing more live interview sessions with top digital marketers. One of which is already locked in for early February. For early January, sorry. And we're hoping to get more in for February and March. And we're going to hope to do these live sessions monthly. Um, Ideally, we wanted to do the one in January this month in December, but we've had quite a few scheduling conflicts with him, and it's it makes sense because it's the holidays for most folks. Um, but it's just one of those things where I'm gonna start pushing out a lot more content for you guys. A lot more content, because my virtual assistant has been doing a fantastic job of helping me stay the course, helping me stick to my schedules, and as well as kind of being an extra set of eyes on the content I do create, so we can proof it a little bit better and improve it for later. Again, she's been a great asset to have to the team. Even if you don't hire a virtual assistant, it's something you should strongly consider, just because of the fact that it makes your life so much more efficient when you're able to at least split part of your workload with somebody else. Um, so that being said, I want to show you guys some of the free things I have provided for you, right? Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I'm going to share my screen in a second. So this is the platform that I switched to, okay? This is more of a personal update than a professional one. Well, kind of both, personal and professional. If you guys don't know, System.io is one of the top, easy to learn all-in-one platforms. I'm using this instead of the old guys I used to use because this is what I mean, where you have to learn how to quit and when to quit. I probably stuck with those guys a little too long. Yes, I was able to create funnels and websites for myself and for clients. I was able to do a lot of big things, a lot of great things, blogs and whatnot. But after a while, they started having some bugs, and they still haven't solidified their email marketing software. So I just went to something that I know works, something that's been around for a long time. I wish I would have gotten you guys on sooner. Um, and I'm gonna create tons of free tutorials. I've got a free series coming out. I've already made a full-on tutorial and walkthrough of how to use this platform, and that's gonna be edited within a few days. So look for that. But these guys allow you to do everything, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can get access to this, and get some special bonuses instead of just signing up on your own and not getting these bonuses. I'd rather you like go through me so that way you can get at least access to a free course and free funnel that you don't have to build. It's already made for you. You just have to, change a few of the buttons for it. So that's System IO. And then going into the next screen, I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. This is what the dashboard looks like. And I'm going to show you guys the funnel I'm going to provide for you. This is a white label funnel for an ebook. So you can either get this one. I'm going to give you guys the option. You can either get this funnel here, or let me show you the other one. This one here. Now this one is my preferred one, simply because of the fact that you tend to get more out of it, right? You get a free course as well as everything within said course. So I think I'm gonna just give you guys this one because this one was pretty effective. It's growing my email list tremendously, and it's just a sweet thing to have. Whenever you're able to provide free bonuses such as the free course, it makes yourself a lot more valuable. And so let me show you the course I'm gonna provide for you guys just within that. So this is a course that's created by my mentor, Jonathan Montoya. It's a pretty solid affiliate marketing course. It shows you pretty much a lot of things you need in order to get started and start crushing it with affiliate marketing. And it's totally free. You've got tons of different resources. There's actionable workbooks inside of it. You can join my Facebook group if you want, which I hope you guys already are. But if not, definitely hop in, and I've got 2 of them. And then there's a bunch of different, links as far as how to set up your email marketing systems, which softwares you can use to promote, as well as a bunch of other resources you can use in order to kind of help grow your online business. This one's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. This one's a very thorough email marketing tutorial here, in which case you get access to other templates within this. So it's one of these things where you're getting more than just the free course and the free funnel. You're getting also access to tons of other trainings and tons of other resources, tons of other templates. All right, so let me stop sharing my screen for a second. And not only that, guys, but I also, oh yeah, let me show you how you can get that. So right on the top of your screen is a QR code. You can, scan that in order to get access to it. And going further, I'm also creating another product called the System Success Kit, in which case I'm going to show you guys how to use, tons of different System IO features, but you're also getting access to eight quality courses and trainings related to System IO. And all of them have master resale rights and PLR rights, which means you can go in and change the product a little bit. You can change the title. You can, add your own price point to it and sell it as whatever you want. And this, I'm providing a nice holiday sale on, because I believe this should be accessible to more people. So instead of it being like $100, give or take, if you use my little bonus code here, you're gonna get 40% off and get it for about $58. Again, that's 8 quality courses as well as some of my own additional bonuses, which are like ChatGPT prompts. I've got a few email marketing templates, like email swipes. So you got a lot of things within this bundle that you're gonna get. And again, you don't have to get this, but it's gonna streamline your workflow tremendously if you actually not only just purchase it, but consume the courses yourself, gain that knowledge on how to actually grow your online business and be a full stack digital marketer such as me and my team. Then you'll be so much more well-rounded, and you'll be able to exponentially grow your earnings, exponentially. It's crazy. It is insane, how much information is packed within these 8 courses. Each one of them is pretty short. I think the longest one is only 3 hours, and that's you can consume probably all of them in a day if you want. But I would take my time and digest each one, maybe do one a week or so, or maybe 2 a week, because you can act on them pretty fast. I'll leave that up for a little bit longer. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. But it's definitely can't see your screen you're sharing right now. That was a few minutes ago. All right, let me see. Let me try it again. That might have been when I was going over the course. So I'll take it from the top. I'll go back over from the funnel. There we go. So this is the funnel that I'm gonna give you guys provided, in which case you also get access to the free course attached to it. All you have to do is go in and change a few things, like over here, instead of having my name, you change that to your name, and this button you would change to whatever your affiliate link is for the course. Once it's inside of your platform, and then the course itself. Let me go back to that. Is this one here? In which case you get all these actionable items, like you get the trainings, you get the workbooks, and you also get like some templates for your own funnels and a few other things. Now keep in mind that under the free account with system, you only get access to a limited number of like 3 funnels and only 1 course. So if you want to like promote or access a lot more than 1 course, you probably will need to upgrade your plan, but it's definitely worth it in the end, in my opinion. You don't necessarily need the unlimited plan, at least not starting off. But if you can swing it and you actually, then go for it. But I'm not gonna say you need that. I would probably start with the startup plan, which is super cheap. And so that's the free course I'm gonna provide for you guys, as well as the free funnel for it. All right. So going back to this. So going back into looking ahead, we're looking to pretty much quadruple our affiliate earnings with automations and much more content. My virtual assistant has been tremendous in helping me edit the videos as well as distribute them, and kind of helping me build traffic and excitement for them. So in this case, when I say I want to quadruple our affiliate earnings, I want us to go from about 3K a month to 12K a month. That is definitely doable, especially when you're able to provide value to your audience. It's definitely doable. And my wife and I are saving up for a new home. We are looking at getting a new construction, just because of the fact that we've had so many things go wrong with this house. And I say a lot of things. We definitely had to replace a lot of appliances. We had a flood recently, so that kind of really put a hamper in a lot of things, and it was annoying. But at the same time, it was eye-opening, because the hardest lessons you learn in life are unfortunately the bad ones. Those are the best ones to learn, because you know what not to do, what to look out for moving forward. So, unfortunately, pain sticks, but at the same time, you can only go forward. You can't go backwards. If you go backwards, that means you didn't learn your lesson the first time. And I strongly believe the only way to grow is to be self-reflecting on those things that, you used to do or didn't do. All right, so moving ahead. So looking ahead in the future, we're looking at offerings our PLL product, which is called the System Success Kit. I'll show you guys that in a second. So the Success Kit is a bundle of 8 courses, as well as some other like email swipes you're gonna get, and the courses are all pretty solid. You get access to all of them in one, so you only need to like pay once, and you get access to all of these. So give me 1 second. So this is the System Success Kit. This is a funnel I made with the video I've made, and what's included in it. You get lifetime access to all 8 of these courses. You get PLR rights to sell these courses and keep 100% of the profits. You get all of the marketing materials developed for each course, both mine as well as what System's also giving you. You get master rights to resell this and earn even more. And then you also get the funnel, the done for you funnel, and the video series step by step. So I'm going to show you guys how to kind of go into this and edit it all on your own. And so the beauty of this is that, you've got a system that sells for you, right? Once you've got these automations in place, you got your email sequences in place, you got the funnel in place, and you start maybe creating a few pieces of content, maybe a review video or tutorial video, then you just pretty much automate it after that. You just kind of recycle that content and repost in different ways, republish in different ways, maybe make highlights where you talk about a few of those different courses within it, and you're good to go there. And again, I've talked about the free funnel I'm going to give you guys. And if you're just getting to this point, comment funnel below. I also want to know if you guys are watching it live or from the replay. Maybe add that too. That'll be sweet to know. Um, so again, it's totally free. You don't have to buy anything for the free funnel that I'm going to provide you guys, which is going to help you promote any affiliate product of your choosing, even if it's not that particular course. You just have to change out a few of the links and some of the content. But beyond that, it's pretty simple. Like I said, 2023 wasn't great, but 2024 is looking to be awesome, right? It's looking to be much better than, this year was alone. And like I said, the foundation is laid. My family is growing, my business is growing despite all the challenges, both personally and professionally. But I really hope that you guys, are able to elevate your online businesses the same way I was. My entire purpose of doing this is I want to help you guys grow your businesses. I don't do it just for the money. Yes, I have to pay my bills. Yes, I got a family to support, but I believe there's enough out there for all of us to succeed. I believe I've got this saying: each one reach one to teach one, which means that if we have the capacity to do so, we should help those that don't have as much or that may need a helping hand, whether that's with our knowledge, whether that's with some of our resources, or whether that's a combination of both. I strongly believe that there's enough out here for us all to succeed. We just have to put forth our best effort to be team players, because I also believe in returning what you put out in the world. I believe in having those good vibes, those good energies, and it's all going to come back to you in the end tenfold. That may be me being an optimist, but that's also kind of me just respecting people and respecting their time, respecting their skill sets, and also their situations, because I've been through a lot of things in my life, some of which I haven't shared with you guys. But I strongly believe that that's made me more empathetic to folks that are either in my shoes or have somehow had it worse than me. So that's where I am. And I hope that you guys, definitely take this seriously and definitely take yourself seriously. But remember what I said earlier. You have to make time for yourself. You have to learn what that balance is. Because if you don't figure out what that balance is, if you don't figure out on your own time how you're going to elevate yourself while also elevating your family or those around you in your circle, then you're going to feel alone. And this journey is so easy to feel alone in that it drives a lot of people crazy. A lot of people quit before they finally see the light at the end of the tunnel because of how lonely it can be. But I'm here to tell you, you don't have to go at it alone. You've got me in your corner. You can also hire a virtual assistant. You've got the Facebook group. I'm here to support you however I can. So that being said, I hope you guys watched this video. This has just been a quick summary and recap of this current year, 2023, and we're looking ahead to 2024, how I'm expecting to grow my business and to help grow your businesses, whether that's through affiliate marketing or anything else in the giant umbrella of digital marketing. If you want to specialize in one thing, it could be email marketing, could be content creating. I'm here to help you with that too. My job is to help guide you and figure out what your next step is going to be, right? I'm here to help lay the foundation, but then I want you to build on that, whether that's be a high-rise condo or something as small as a nice rancher for you and your family. I'm here to help you build whatever you find is going to make you the most successful version of yourself, So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Isaiah Gibbs from Lightwolf Marketing, signing off.